Good evening and welcome down. We're live at the Hive. We are bloody amateurs. Welcome down for our podcast debut. We've got our special guest, we've got our producer and our sound engineer with us tonight. Our special guest tonight is Peter Spid Ryder. Welcome, Spid.
Hello, thank you.
Thanks very much for coming down. We're not quite sure where this is going to go, what we're going to do, what we're going to end up with, but we're just going to have a little chat about what you've been up to.
Oh dear.
What have you been up to? So we came up with a bit of an idea of just retracing people's steps maybe through their amateur career. I don't want it match by match. Don't go on and on and on. I've not got time.
I've wrote it all down.
I know, that's what I'm worried about. And then in June 79. So just to skim through and then how we've ended up now as we are.
79.
Something like that. Did you play in the 70s?
No.
So over to you really. Talk us through your rugby league career. Tell me how you've got to where you are.
Well, started in 86, 87 season, I think, at Earlham Town, which I think I did there 4 years with my two older brothers. So I ended up there. They dragged me down there.
What, so they were playing there, they'd already...
Yeah, they were playing... one of our kids' mates, they used to be called Shell Carrington, and he was playing Shell up at Carrington, funnily enough.
Funnily enough, what a coincidence. Good name for a club, that, isn't it?
But then they had a mix-up somewhere with the end of season do with the rugby union club, so they moved to Earlham, and they all went down there, dragged our kid along, and then he dragged me along as soon as looked like I was old enough to play.
How old was that?
Teens. I think I was 17, 18, something like that. No, 17, I think it was just 17. 18.
Just 17, that's a good name for a magazine.
Yeah.
Just 17. Make a note of that.
It is a name for a magazine, isn't it?
Not it.
It is a name for a magazine, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
I've been thinking of
4
getting
years there.
Yeah. What, so you started, obviously, you moved around the field, played a lot of different positions.
Yeah.
So your diet has controlled which position you play.
Now I went prop, yeah. From a winger, 9.5 stone winger to a chippy tip prop. So,
Beautiful, beautiful.
a long time ago though. Yeah, I think there's 4 years there. 500 and something points in 4 years. Only beaten by our kid, our Tony.
Tries and conversions.
Yeah.
Was they 12-point tries or something? What's called? I would not.
I think, no, I'm not sure actually. There might have been a 3-point try, I'm not sure.
3-point try.
That Mark Foster, the only one who did it. No, I think there were 4 points then, yeah. Right.
And would you say, as a 17-year-old kid going into that, you was confident? I played at 17 a little bit, couldn't really get in the team, wasn't confident at all. I knew I was quick and I knew I was slight, but like now, when we run at people and knock them over, there's great fun in that, but I couldn't do that then.
No, we could always get in the team back then at Earlham because they only had, lucky if we had any subs most weeks, so it was like you were definitely playing. Some weeks, if no forwards had turned up, you're 9.5 stone, second rower.
Moved in a little bit, yeah.
Well,
I think sometimes it's a good baptism really, to just get involved and when people say, are you alright playing there, you just say, well, I'll have a goal, but...
Don't really know what you're doing. And then 8 for the week after, because it is a lot harder in the forwards.
Yeah.
Don't care what Andy's back say, it is.
It's
definitely
just heavier, isn't it?
Just more
heavier,
work.
More work. I think that, impacts and all that take its toll on you. And ultimately, we are amateurs, bloody amateurs.
I think we ended up with 12 out of the 15 lads who signed on, all from Warrington, playing at Earlham. So we decided one year, sod that, we're not going up there all the time. We're all going to move to a club in Warrington.
What, and all went on mass line?
Yeah, and because we used to sup in the Highwayman, some of the Rylands lads were in there, drinking in there, so they all said we was going Rylands, Then on holiday, they changed their minds and decided they were going Woolston. I didn't get the call that they changed their minds back to going Rylands. So I turned up at Woolston thinking...
At Rylands?
Yeah, no, at Woolston. Because they were going Rylands. Then they changed their mind saying, no, we're going to Woolston.
Right.
So I was on that bit, going to Woolston. Goes to Woolston. In the meantime, they changed their minds back again and decided, no, we're going back to Rylands. We're going to go Rylands. I didn't get the memo. No mobile phones in them days. So, turns up at Woolston, signs on. Played 3 games. No, 2 games for Woolston. First game was against Earlham.
The team where you've come from.
Well, yeah, the other Earlham teams. There's 2 Earlham teams, but them lots, we knew all them. And then the second game was against Rylands. With all the lads who I suppose had gone and joined Rylands with. And then like after the game, it was just crap in Woolston. It was rubbish, no crack or anything. So transferred to Rylands.
Right.
Stayed there ever since.
Are you playing at Bennett's Rep then?
Woolston were at Bennett's, yeah, then. Yeah. Yeah.
Earlier.
I think that was 1990 when I
And
went to Rylands. Started at Rylands.
so as a steady decline in your speed over the years, there's been a steady incline on your weight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. The fatter you get, the slower you get. Simple rule.
I think it's the other way around. I think the slower you get, the fatter you get. You just think, I'm just not going to be a quick player anymore. I'll just be
Quick to the buffet.
yeah. Second to double that. And currently you're employed by the King currently. Work
Yes,
directly
the King
for
now,
the King.
yes.
And previously working for Her Majesty the Queen.
God bless her, yes.
Many years, God bless her. How have you gone on with injuries over the years? You must have picked up a few and not been able to.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few. Wrists, mainly. Both wrists, 3 times each.
Broken both.
Yeah.
Broken.
Yeah. Scaphoid, elbow, foot, toes, fingers. You manage with toes and fingers, don't you?
Yeah, you're all right with that. But anything.
Nothing really major. No, like broken legs or anything like that.
No.
Just ribs. Or my jaw. Broke my jaw 3 places. That was
So your good lady wife, Kath, was really encourageable that you went back to rugby as soon as your jaw had healed, without hoping you could have a little bit more.
Yeah, well, Brinko, in his very, what do you call it, sympathetic manner, bought me a load of, had my jaw pinned, so he bought me a load of gobstoppers.
Excellent.
Just to try and cheer me up, so I couldn't chew or anything. Oh, that's gone.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
very lucky, but.
But they were quite pissed off really, because I had my jaw pinned and plated, and I think they were expecting it to quiet me down for a bit, but it didn't. No.
No, that didn't work, did it? That didn't work.
Chips, fish, and curry sauce is not good in a blender. That's all I'm saying.
That was me thinking.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, was the
Oh, it just tasted and smelt like dog shit. It was horrible.
How do you know what it tasted like dog shit?
It tasted dog shit.
No, not on purpose. I have done it the odd time where I've gone for the doggy bag and given my finger a lick and I've just like clipped a bit and I thought, hang on a minute. It's like wheaty, very wheaty, because ours is on dry food and I thought, I think I've just had a bit of dog shit. Well, none of the white stuff, I'm not crazy.
Don't see that anymore.
No, you do on the corners. Yeah. When I grew up, there was a corner that was always full of white dog shit. So obviously, but you just let your dog out. You didn't.
You grew up in the same place as me.
I mean, area, yes,
Dragged up.
it was Longford, but I mean, Ajax is just not Densham.
I lived at Achilles, you see the posh side of Holland.
You mean the wrong side? You didn't even have a roof, Rick. You had a flat roof.
They have a flat roof, yeah.
Too rough for me round there. Mummy and Daddy wouldn't let me play with the naughty boys round that way.
No.
I had to stay strictly in the compounds of Poulton with Furder South.
I can't believe they put a
Padgate.
Poulton Le. Come on, give it up. giving up.
You've been at Rylands since 1990.
Yeah, long time.
What was the gap?
I had a
between-
break of about 5 years.
What was the gap between your open age and masters?
5 years. I think that was it.
That's not long
Yeah.
at all, is it?
And here we are now. I'm still very proud to be a Rylands master. And I know a lot of lads. We mentioned Brinko. I know him particularly. He's very proud of his Rylands past. I don't have that. My son played there for many years, which I'm very proud of him. We've seen what's happened to Rylands rugby and how the club's demise has come about. What's your thoughts on that?
Terrible. All for, money basically, I think, wasn't it, really?
Well, there's no doubt about it.
It's
Everything was pushed down, the rugby, the cricket,
Yeah.
the bowls, which was the mainstay. You got to remember, this was a Rylands recreation
Yeah, the works thing.
club, so it was a works thing. The history, over 100 years of history, pushed out to try and generate a football academy. Now, no doubting that Rylands football are doing very well, but in my time of supporting my son for probably 7 or 8 years through there, the footballers barely entered the club.
No, they never.
It was sustained by the rugby.
One drink after a match, then they'd go. That was it.
But I've been in
Never
there,
in the
not
week.
even away teams. No. And then when we were there and we played, we certainly did race nights. We're using the memo, big occasions, and then you're talking 20 strong, easy group of 20 strong lads plus their wives.
Yeah.
And then friends and family. We were talking 100 people in there for a night out 3 or 4 times a year. The footballers, I don't know what are offering them that now.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you still a member of Rylands?
Uh,
Don't you pay to be a member of this Rylands?
Well, I actually got my membership, because I worked at Rylands originally, before the post. I was there, and I think it was 2p a week out my wages to be for your membership.
Did you say you still paid it?
No.
It's something weird.
He wouldn't pay £2 a week now.
Yeah.
No,
2p
it's
a week.
as a club, we certainly as a town, we've seen clubs like Rylands sadly come to nothing. If you think about the big clubs that we've had, in my time, in my experience, I was part of Alberts and then on to Winnick, through to they went to Gratnall and then through time they joined up with the post office. The post office had a team for a short while.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then they're up at Bankey, and Bankey's rose and falling, and they're getting back up again. They're doing really well currently. I know Rylands we're pushing to try and get the
Open age going, yeah.
open age going.
Touch wood.
1 or 2 ex-players putting their hand up and helping with the training.
Yeah.
We've had the young lads training down with us when we were at Vicky Park.
Yeah.
1 or 2 good lads who seem really promising. How much would you be committed to putting your hand up and digging in with a team?
Not at all. No.
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 It's a different.
Them days are definitely gone. Can't play that.
No, I don't mean playing. I mean,
Couldn't.
Spid.
Couldn't play that. Coaching. No.
Just. I was thinking more tea.
Supporting.
Yeah,
but
I'm thinking
not,
Saturday afternoon. Can you make tea?
No. Oh, I couldn't
Certainly
make a
don't
cup
want
of
you
tea.
playing.
We actually used to did have a massive big kettle at Rylands.
Yeah.
When I first went, a massive big tin kettle thing it was at Hillary used to. The sweetest cup of tea, and used to have it at half time. Yeah, all away team used to stay on the pitch. We used to go in the changing room and have a nice hot cup of sweet tea before we went back out. It's like being pro.
It's them little things that
good.
I played against Rylands a few times, and I've watched many games, and it really is that going off the pitch can be intimidating for the other team.
Yeah.
You go off the pitch and then you come back out in a straight line, jog on, and I think that little things like that can be really intimidating for the away side.
There were some other things put in the tea as well to warm you up sometimes.
Milk,
No.
hot water,
Brandy.
Whiskey.
whiskey,
Tot of whiskey. Potted in your little plastic cups.
So fast forward 20, how many years? 20?
I think the last game was 2012, I think something like that.
2012, so fast
That's
forward
a lot of
5 years. His name keeps
20.
popping up. The Brinko.
Bastard.
The bastard. You get the knock. Interested in the Masters.
Yeah, he told me we needed a goal kicker.
Despite the
Little
fact that we
bastard.
don't actually do.
There's no goal kicking, no. So
You've not missed any, though, have you?
no, 100% record.
100%. That's
100%
one way of looking at it,
record,
100%. I'll tell you what, that's some. He needs a little bit of an accolade for that, Brinko. He's brought in a kicker who was hitting off.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through and check some stats, 1 or 2 stats on different things. Nobody's knocking 100% Spid.
No.
Nobody. So I was a little bit later to the Masters game. Obviously, because I'm miles younger than you.
Well, you was there before me, weren't you?
I don't know.
Thought you was. I came, 20, just before COVID. I think we played 1 game before it got cancelled for COVID. That's
Right,
when
I was definitely there before.
So, yeah, I think you was.
Well, I can't remember what year I won Man of Steel. Any ideas, Stu? You're the stats man.
I'd have to look back at the records.
Man of Steel
Man
was
of Steel winners.
Yeah, I was actually the longest reigning Man of Steel because I reigned the Man of Steel all the way through COVID.
I didn't know you'd got it, Dennis. You never mentioned it.
I don't go on about my accolades now, Spid.
Never mentioned it. 2 years.
And then, obviously, we're doing this, and a massive part of it for me is not so much the game, it's the camaraderie, the time out after, the time on the pub, we're having fun, having laughed. Certainly our winter training.
Winter training, Magic Weekend.
The
That's
Magic
only
Weekend.
for the elite, though.
That's the elite.
It's the elite.
Yeah, that's elite. Yeah, so...
No commoners allowed.
No, that's the elite.
The last time you went to Newcastle Magic Weekend, Dennis went missing, I believe.
Went missing?
No. Oh, you mean when he ended up on the subs bench? Castlewood subs bench?
Cass looked a bit light on the bench, so I nipped round and sat up on the bench.
All the places you could have ended up.
Well, I'd been in the Platinum Lounge, had a pint in there, and then we come back around again. I mean, Brinko has some great ideas. We went 1 year, we all had Daryl Powell masks.
Oh, God, yeah.
We sat there in Daryl Powell masks, which went down,
Yeah, he wasn't
throwing things at us.
He wasn't very popular at the time, was he?
No. And then we were lucky enough, Spid, I think, to share what can only be described as hell in the cell. Would
Yes,
you like
it was
to elaborate on this?
It was a prison cell.
It was a prison cell. Want to give a few more details about what went on that weekend?
Checking in, basically, wasn't it, really, when we started to get worried. When
Smell a rat, would you say?
When
Smell a
the
rat.
man asked Brinko, do you want the room with the window?
Correct. The room with the window.
Do they not all have windows? Well, no.
Oh, no.
Ours doesn't.
So our room was
Square.
probably the
block.
same size as this podcast room,
Yeah.
with the 2 single beds in it, TV on the wall, and a frosted glass bathroom. A frosted glass stripe along the middle. Now, I'm not sure if you know what goes on at these weekends where we go and, adorn our colours and watch our team and cheer them on, but 1 or 2 spirits are consumed.
Yes.
Drinks of varying kinds, which leads to
Lots of.
a man's, I don't know, metabolism and things speeding up, and it can just happen at any time. Normally, you would wait till the room is vacant, but no, not Spinners. He just wait till the middle of the night to sit himself upon.
I didn't put the lights on, though.
No, you didn't.
I thought, I won't wake you up.
No.
I'll keep the lights off. I'll find my way.
You did that,
And
and
then-
you did that, fair enough, yeah. And then it began. It began. The noise that was generated by one man's posterior was incredible. I was like, oh my God, it's got to end.
It was very tuneful.
It's got to end. And
It was in
continued and
tune.
continued. And then I just kind of looked through the murk, through the dark, because it was just pitch black.
Yeah.
So there's no window.
No
'Cause
window,
there's no
no
window.
light.
I looked like I could just see his silhouette through the frosted glass. And then you can make out the sound of the... I think he was praying. I thought, oh my God.
It was good. It didn't smell, though, Dennis.
And we left there. We left there after one evening. We just stayed there one night.
Was it?
Yes, we've been lucky enough a few times to get a heads up of when the Magic Weekend is down in Newcastle, and Brinko very quickly books us into the Vermont,
Oh yes,
which is a very
very
well, it's
posh.
it's got a,
Is it George?
a doorman
Yeah, George.
on a top hat, Rolls Royce either side of the front door.
Yeah.
Welcome, gentlemen. How are we doing, George? All right. We don't
Taking
know
your
if that's
keys,
his name.
parking
And
your
then
rollers
you-
and jags
you
up
free
and
roll.
everything. We was actually going to go in the micro, wasn't we? In my Michael
Yes.
Silver micro because the trains were on strike.
Yes.
George would have loved that, parking that up, wouldn't he? Next to the rollers and Bentleys.
We don't know if his name. We need to check whether his name's George,
I'm sure it was George.
but it could have been Steve or Harry. Oh,
Because we decided, because it's at the top of the hill, isn't it?
yes.
Like where the old castle was.
Right next to the castle. It's a
You don't think
beautiful,
about these
So-
things when you've had a few beers.
beautiful
We
hotel.
decided to go up the steps.
Well, we did. I do recall
Good God.
going.
George heard us for about 500 yards away on the doors of the hotel, panting and heavy breathing. And as we walked into view, he just looked at us and went, "You've come up the steps, haven't you, you daft bastards?"
His poshest accent.
Like, yes, we have, George. Get the Guinness.
We also have a little winter training where we pop over to. We've been to Ibiza, to Benidorm.
Oh, I've not been to Ibiza.
Where else have you been?
Benidorm,
I've been to Ibiza. I've been to Benidorm. Benalmadena.
yes.
Torremolinos.
Toro. No, I didn't go Toro.
Didn't
Another
go Toro?
wedding.
Yeah, there's a lot of weddings.
Plagued my family. Plagued me with weddings.
A lot of weddings.
Spoiling my
and
fun.
this year, no, next year, sorry. Next year we're booked again.
For Wengirola. Is it? No. Fort. Where are we going?
Benalmadena, isn't it?
No, we're going further up. Yeah,
It's
we're going further
flights.
up.
Spid just up
Toro, Torremolinos,
Benalmadena.
Benalmadena. What's the next one up? Wengirola. We're moving around the coast. I think Brinko's having us walking there soon.
Yeah.
We're doing a walk around the coast of Spain.
And it's when you're there, I try and take a little bit of time with everybody and just find out how they are. And you've been probed by me and say, how's
you're
it
pod."
going? You've been probed
You said you
by
wouldn't tell anyone.
And one of the things that I want to make sure that we always cover when we're doing these is about our mental health, our men's mental health, because we're all big, tough rugby players, and we think, and we all bottle our stuff up. Sadly, we've recently lost a couple of lads to illness from our group, and I think it had a massive effect across lads. Speaking,
Yeah.
you know, to the wider group, it was surprisingly how it affected lads, and so I took a bit of time while I was away to just check on everybody, check up on everybody. Not you know, I didn't over probe. That's what you're thinking.
Well,
It was just a general probe.
I've heard the rumours, Dennis. You've never over-probed.
Yeah. It's in the programme. Shower pest and over prober.
Let's not incriminate ourselves on camera.
Yes. It doesn't matter. So one of the things that I get a lot from the Masters is kind of an offload, just somewhere where I can dump all my mind or all my problems. Get some, because it can be, life can be stressful, and when you go in there, we just kind of like, you melt away, don't you? We all become the character
just
that we've
chill out
developed
and-
over the years within the team.
Yeah.
We all have a
Have a
role.
laugh, mellow out,
Yeah.
chill, do what you want.
There's a few who have roles, isn't there? It's weird.
You do. You've got to know what your job is. We went to Newcastle, and Baggo comes with us, and we said, "Come on, Baggo, do." He has a special dance, and we said, "Come on, Baggo, do the dance, do the dance, do the dance." He said, "I'm not a dancing monkey." He said, "Yes, you are, and I'll do the fucking dance."
Dance, Jim, dance.
I've got a video of you all doing that.
Ah, that's not that dance. That's a different dance, really. You want to stop watching videos of me. So this is part really of also linking into what we're doing. We want to make sure everybody's okay. It's okay to not be okay and speak out a little bit, share problems. Not live, not now on air, but we're just putting it out there just for future reference.
Yep.
So you mentioned that you've had a rib injury, amongst others.
Yes.
So what, rib injury was one of your most recent injuries.
Yes,
You
August.
incurred. August. Took you a
Crossfields
while to...
Festival. I've been in so much pain in my life.
No.
Absolute agony.
But with everything Spid, there's a silver lining.
Oh, yes.
Because would you like to divulge what came out of your injury?
A brand new song dedicated in my honour.
Song.
They've had the world famous brown sauce.
Oh yes, brown sauce. They'll get a lot of mentions in this podcast.
Due to the fact that I mentioned that I decided to soak in the bath the day after
right.
to see if it'd ease my ribs and let the water out, and then couldn't get out the bath. Was stuck there for 20 minutes. Ringing Kath's phone, could hear it ringing. She's not answering it. She's in the garden. It was a lovely day in August. She's out in the garden sunbathing. Never took a phone with her, shouting her. She couldn't hear me. 20 minutes, struggled to get out of the bath, all shriveled up and cold.
So the greatest hit ever.
And then someone.
So what? From my point of view, I just mentioned it. You said I was shouting "Kath, I'm stuck in the bath," and I said that's a good line for a song. The seed was sown. Fast forward, nothing had happened by this point. I may add. Fast forward 3 months, I think.
Presentation.
September, October,
Yeah.
for 2 months, sorry. But about 3 weeks before, we had a game, and your task was teaching the kids. She does some coaching of the young ones.
Yeah, Saturday mornings. Yeah.
And I'd shouted, "Oh, everything all right?" She said, "Yes." She said, "How's the song coming along?" To which I was really surprised because I wasn't aware that there was a song being written. So then when I got back with the lads, it quickly we said, "Lads, I need to write a song." And he said, "What's it about?" I said, "Well, Spid broke his ribs. He was stuck in the bath. We need to quiz him about him and find some more details." So exactly what I did. It developed into a song, which I then played for you at the presentation evening.
Yes. Wonderful.
Not that you noticed, but
Didn't realise.
when I was singing the line, "Kath, I'm stuck in the bath," was there no trigger moments for you?
I can't remember. I was talking to someone and they said, "I think he's singing about you there." And then I looked around and then there was a line about the size of my chippy tits or something. So I thought, oh, it
not sure
can't
I
be
like.
about me. It's got to be about somebody
We'll
else.
play you the song after this one.
Yeah, we could put up this, but the song will be pumping along in the background.
Yeah, flying. Oh, God.
And you were lucky enough to be gifted the lyrics on the night.
Yes.
I don't know what happened to him because then you'd asked me 3 days later, "Have you got the words to that song that you sang?"
Kath had him in her handbag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we all know that you're not allowed to put your fingers in Kath's bag.
No, just a pencil case.
Yes. It has been said that I've had my fingers snipped in that pencil case a few times over the years. Well, that's another story for another podcast. So yes, that was an expectation that come around that we didn't really expect for you to get your own.
Yeah, had a song growing up for me.
Yeah.
What an honour.
It's the first live brown sauce song. So I am aware that there was a system for Saturday when the lads are after the match, and Mr. Brinksman once again.
Yes, Brinko's webbing system.
Webbing system.
Yes, used to have cards for how many times. The more you went out, the higher colour you got.
Obviously, you just start with the standard card. And
Yeah,
go
yeah. Then
bronze, silver,
and then obviously the real proper pissheads got the
gold.
You've been webbed card.
I didn't
Yes.
get a gold one.
And I mean,
Gold
this was before the time of computers, so he must have
Oh,
gone to
yes.
some expensive.
Yes, little artwork, a little spider and a web on.
And what did that involve then? Go on.
That meant you got one of them given to you on the Saturday after the game. That meant you were going showboat.
Oh, the
Or
Mississippi
secrets.
showboat.
Yeah, showboat. Which was great fun for the mad half hour up there. Great bouncers, just ignored us. Just let us do what we wanted.
I think that's been the same for many a group
Yeah.
over the years, hasn't it?
You had people coming up and asking Brinko, when are you starting the mad half hour? We just half an hour of just madness. Everyone had to dance and not stop for half an hour. And if you didn't, there was consequences.
Is that part of his training method?
I don't know. I remember lad Nunu wasn't the smallest lad in the world, quite a weighty boy back in the day. And he decided he's not taking part in the mad half hour, he's not dancing, he's sitting at the bar. Brinko said, "You dance or I'll throw you across the dance floor." Nunu thought, "There's no chance, not moving me." He did. Next thing, you see this lad who's about 16 stone flying across the
Slide
dance floor.
across the dance floor.
Just launched, up in the air, over you go.
Shouldn't doubt it. Shouldn't
Yeah,
doubt
it was
it.
good though. Just have people coming up, random people coming up. "Are you Brinko? Which one's Brinko?" Point to the little bastard in the corner. "When are you doing the mad half hour, Al? When are you doing the mad half hour? Can we join in?"
Well, we've
great.
witnessed it. We've witnessed it since we've been in pubs there. Certainly in Newcastle, we went in that pub on the way back, and it was as dead as a doornail. We asked the
God,
DJ
yeah.
for a bit of Boney M. The four of us, well, three and Baggo start dancing, and before you know it, the place is the dance floor's full.
Every pub he goes into, he's asking for Boney M.
Ah, it's Boney mad.
It's Daddy Cool.
Daddy cool.
It's crazy like a fool.
Good words. Good words. Nicky's phone's gone off. It's locked itself off. And I'm doing all sorts now. I don't know what's going on. Sending messages to someone, Eric. I'm pressing it. I don't know what's going on.
Taking dick shots. Yeah.
There was a line of cues.
I thought you meant though, when you got about kidnapping before, I thought you meant the time I was coaching the kids on a Saturday morning. The first team's playing in Ulverston away. And they come over and, "Have you got your boots?" Well, yeah, I've got them on, and that's it. I've just come straight from home, no kit or anything, just coaching the kids. Before you know it, I'm on the coach, coming out and absolutely legless in Ulverston. About 8 o'clock, ringing Caff up. Again, no mobile
From a
phones
phone
in them
box.
days.
From a phone box,
the,
I know, yeah.
from the payphone at Ulverston Club. All the lads singing in the background. "You never guess where I am, Caff." "Where are you? Ryland?" "Nope. I'm in Cumbria." You only nipped out for an hour.
I mean, these are some of your standard questions, but I think they're important. Best player you've played against? With?
I'd probably go with Les Jarnett.
You can't think of people who was less talented
He could
than
just
you.
score. No, he could just score any time he wanted. He could just get the ball and
I think his brother.
do stuff.
Brother was. There was Steve Charno.
Yeah. He was at
Les was
Winnick.
at- right, yeah. Steve was at Winnick.
He had a spell at ours, I think, on the wings, only little one.
Very quick.
Yeah. But Les was just great. Could hit people and hurt them off the ball sometimes. And he didn't see it. He didn't see it happen. He's just so quick. Fastest elbow I've ever seen. People's there like cheekbones gone and broken nose, and Les, you don't even know he's done them. Pace. Great.
A lifelong Warrington Wolves fan.
Yes.
We've spent some time home and away watching them. Current squad as it is, I'm very pleased to see that Tanganoa come in. I think he's going to have a big impact.
Yeah.
I thought last year...
He was supposed to be coming last year, wasn't he, before he went OKR, I heard. But they
I think the current
jumped in.
props we've got now, I'm quickly trying to think of his name, Addison, James Addison. I really thought he had a great season.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was glad to see back at Paul Hall.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it at the end.
No.
We never had him, so we can't miss him.
No. I think Duffy's still clinging on to his place in the team, isn't he?
That'll be interesting, that, see what they do with him.
I hope Kai Taylor Ray shines.
Guy Tyler Ray's got the one shirt, so he must see something in him. The games I've seen him play, I thought he looked the part. Whether it's good enough to carry into Super League, you got to remember Duffy came in
Week in,
as
week
a
out.
big signing. He was a big signing, wasn't
It's a lot of money to sit on your bench.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You might put him in. Stick him on wing. Oh, it was Latchford, yeah. Les, he used to be bouncer in Showboat. And he used to play for Latchford. I think we'd scored in the corner. It was a Warrington Cup game. On the old pitch. like lockers, not lockers, where the tennis courts used to be on Rylands.
Oh yeah, when you first went on your left through the gate.
On there, scored in the corner. I think either put us level or a point behind. It's only like a minute to go or something like that. Taking the kick, lines it up, takes a step back. Leslie stood right behind me. Did you move out of the way with that? No, not moving. It's like, had to step to the side, past him, went one forward, just kicked it, hit it, just caught it sweetly, knew it was going over, just turned round and looked at Les. He's watching the ball. I'm just looking at Les and straight through the middle innit, mate? And he's like, you bastard, you're fucking bad. You're not coming in tonight.
Right, you got a message.
Went to
The tag's going off, you've got to be in, he says. No.
Went to Showboat that night with our Maud. He let her in. That made me stay outside. Won't let me in. So I'm like thinking, he's going to let me in a bit. It's pissing down as well. So I'm getting soaked. After about half an hour, he let me in. So I'm going up the stairs. And he went, oi, where are you going? Got to pay. Jesus. So I paid, I think it was a £5 or something to get in then. And he went, oh, you got 2? Pay for your missus as well. I'm like, well, she's already in. She's not paid. She made me pay a tenner, get in. Goes upstairs, sees Kath in the bar. She's like, never been so disappointed to see me in her life. Leslie took her upstairs, free of charge, told her to the girl behind the bar, whatever she wants is on the house, free. As soon as I turned up, she had to start paying for the drinks again. She was gutted. All because I kicked a goal.
Selfish, very selfish, you are. So, I suppose we better wrap it up, lads. It's been great chatting with you, Spid, and I really appreciate you coming in. We don't know how we're going to turn out.
Cheers for the beer.
You've had a beer, probably one of the most expensive ones I've ever had. Chang Beer,
Just don't.
kindly
Sponsored.
supplied by Crap Outside. Right down at the Hive, if you're fancying a nice
a
beer
discount.
out,
Get a
Crap
discount,
Outside
take
is
it.
the place to go.
Is that how far you're going for free beer?
4 free beers.
Tell him we've advertised his place
Yeah.
on the podcast. We're
On the
not paying.
podcast, yeah. Crap Outside. Crap Outside.
Crap out.
Stu will trim that in to make it all look nice.
For emails.
Yeah. We've been bloody amateurs and we've been live from the Hive. Thanks very much, Spin.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers.